7 signs that someone in your life is a demon. God is trying to show you, in this vast and mysterious universe, everything is composed of energy. From the stars in the sky to the smallest leaf on a tree, everything vibrates at a particular frequency. Rhonda Byrne, in her masterpiece, The Secret, teaches us that our lives are determined by the vibrations we emit and receive. When our vibrations are high, we attract love, peace, and prosperity. However, when we are confronted with negative energies, our vibrations can lower and attract the opposite. It is crucial, then, to learn to recognize these lower frequencies and understand how the presence of a demon in our lives can manifest through these vibrations. The vibration of negative energy is a phenomenon we have all experienced at one time or another. Perhaps you have felt a sense of heaviness or discomfort when being around certain people, as if their mere presence drains your energy. This is no coincidence. People who vibrate at low frequencies can affect our well-being significantly. These low frequencies are indicative of dark energies and can be a sign that a demon is present in your life. Imagine you are at a social gathering and suddenly you feel a change in the atmosphere. You feel anxious, uncomfortable, and notice that your thoughts become negative. This is a clear indication that you are in the presence of a negative energy. People who emit these low vibrations often have a dark aura that can be detected by those who are sensitive to the energies. This uncomfortable feeling is the universe trying to warn you about the presence of a demon. It is important to learn to identify these negative vibrations in order to protect yourself and maintain your well-being. One of the most effective ways to do this is to pay attention to how you feel in the presence of certain people. If you constantly feel drained, anxious, or depressed after interacting with someone, it is very likely that this person is vibrating at a low frequency. These negative emotions are not yours, but a manifestation of the dark energy the other person is emitting. The demons in our lives often use these lower vibrations to manipulate and control us. They can cause us to doubt ourselves, feel insecure, and lose confidence in our own abilities. This is a common tactic used by dark energies to keep us trapped in a cycle of negativity. By recognizing these vibrations, we can take steps to protect ourselves and raise our own frequencies. One way to raise your vibration is to surround yourself with people who emit positive energy. These people will make you feel loved, supported, and at peace. It is also helpful to practice gratitude and focus on the positive aspects of your life. By doing so, you will be sending the universe a signal that you are ready to receive more positive energy and move away from negative influences. The universe is always trying to communicate with us and show us the way to peace and harmony. However, we are often so caught up in our daily routines that we don't pay attention to these signals. That is why it is crucial to tune into our intuitions and listen to our inner voice. This inner voice is our most reliable guide and will alert us to the presence of dark energies in our lives. In the next subtopic, we will explore how to trust our intuition and how to interpret the signals the universe sends us. We will learn to listen to our inner voice and make decisions based on what we feel in our heart. This will allow us to move away from negative influences and attract more love and light into our lives. Intuition is a powerful tool that we all possess. It is the silent voice that guides and protects us. When we learn to listen to it and trust it, we can navigate through life with more security and confidence. Don't miss the next chapter, where we will unveil the secrets of intuition and how it can be your best ally to identify and stay away from dark energies. Your well-being and happiness are just a step away. We live in a universe full of signals and messages, a cosmic fabric that constantly sends us clues about the path we should take, the decisions we should make, and, most importantly, the people we should stay away from. In this vast energy field, vibrations and frequencies play a crucial role in how we experience our lives. When someone with dark energy, or a demon, enters our life, the universe does not remain silent. It sends us signals, whispers through our intuition, and shows us the way to the truth. Listening to and trusting our intuition is one of the most powerful tools we have to protect ourselves from these negative energies. Intuition is that inner voice, that feeling deep within us that tells us when something is not right. It is often subtle, like a light breeze brushing against our skin, but its power is immense. The universe is always in communication with us, and it is through our intuition that we can interpret its messages. When someone with dark intentions enters our life, our intuition is usually activated immediately, sending us signals that we must learn to recognize and respect. One of the most common ways intuition manifests itself is through a feeling of discomfort. It can be a knot in the stomach, an uneasy feeling, or a slight anxiety that appears for no apparent reason. This discomfort is the universe telling us that something is not right, that we should pay attention and protect our energy. Ignoring these signals can lead us into situations of suffering and pain, while learning to listen to them and act accordingly can save us from many negative experiences. The universe also sends us signals through our emotions. If we notice that our emotions become unstable when we are around a certain person, it is a clear indication that their energy is interfering with ours. We may feel inexplicably sad, irritated, or anxious in their presence, even if there is no obvious reason for these feelings. These emotions are direct messages from the universe, alerting us to negative energy around us. Another way intuition communicates with us is through dreams and visions. Dreams are a window into our subconscious and often contain important messages from the universe. If we repeatedly dream of situations of conflict, danger, or discomfort in relation to a specific person, it is crucial to pay attention to these dreams. They may be warnings about the true nature of that person and the negative influence he or she has in our life. In addition to dreams, we may also receive visions or mental images that alert us to dark energies. These visions can appear suddenly, as flashes of intuition, and are often very vivid. They can show us scenes of danger, conflict, or simply a sense of darkness around a person. To ignore these visions is to ignore the wisdom of the universe, and doing so can lead to harmful situations. The universe also communicates through synchronicities and meaningful coincidences. These are signs that occur in our daily lives that seem too perfect to be mere coincidences. They can be chance encounters, words we overhear in conversation, or even numbers that keep repeating themselves. These synchronicities are the universe speaking to us, guiding us, and warning us about the energies around us. If we notice that these coincidences are centered on a specific person and are always accompanied by a feeling of discomfort, it is a clear sign that we should move away from that person. In addition to listening to our intuition, it is essential to learn to trust it. Often, we doubt our own sensations and allow logic and reason to cloud our perception. However, intuition is a powerful tool that goes beyond logic. It is the wisdom of the universe flowing through us, guiding and protecting us. Trusting our intuition means honoring this wisdom and acting accordingly, even if we cannot rationally explain our decisions. To strengthen our intuition, it is important to practice meditation and spiritual connection. Meditation helps us to quiet the mind and tune into the frequencies of the universe. By meditating, we can listen more clearly to our inner voice and receive the messages that the universe sends us. In addition, the spiritual connection allows us to align ourselves with positive energies and protect ourselves from negative influences. Gratitude also plays a vital role in tuning into our intuition. Thanking the universe for its signals and messages strengthens our connection with it and allows us to receive more guidance. Practicing daily gratitude helps us to maintain a high vibration and attract positive energies, thus warding off dark influences. The importance of surrounding ourselves with people who elevate our energy cannot be underestimated. People with positive energies help us stay aligned with the universe and protect us from negative influences. We should seek out friendships and relationships that nurture, inspire, and support us on our spiritual path. These people are blessings from the universe and help us to keep our vibration high and our intuition attuned. As we learn to listen to and trust our intuition, we become more sensitive to signals from the universe. Our life becomes a constant flow of guidance and protection, and we can navigate through it with greater ease and confidence. The universe is always by our side, sending us signals and messages to protect and guide us. By honoring our intuition and acting accordingly, we align ourselves with the wisdom of the cosmos and create a life filled with peace, harmony, and positive energy. It is at this point that we must consider manipulation and control as toxic behaviors. These tactics are often used by those with dark intentions to destabilize us and drain us of our positive energy. Understanding and recognizing these behaviors is essential to protecting ourselves and keeping our vibration high. In the next chapter, we will explore in depth how to identify these patterns of manipulation and control, and how we can free ourselves from their influence to live a life filled with light and positivity. Manipulation and control are insidious tactics that can manifest in our lives in subtle or overt ways, and recognizing these behaviors is crucial to maintaining our energy and well-being. In Rhonda Byrne's writings, we are taught the importance of positive energy and how low frequencies can affect our being. Likewise, we must be aware of people who, whether consciously or not, attempt to dominate and manipulate our reality, draining our energy and diverting us from our spiritual path. The demons in our lives are not always supernatural entities. Often, they are people who, because of their own wounds and inner darkness, seek to control and manipulate others. These people can be difficult to identify at first, as they may present themselves as charming and charismatic. However, over time, their true nature begins to reveal itself through actions and behavior patterns that seek to undermine our autonomy and will. A clear sign of manipulation is when someone tries to control how you feel or react to certain situations. These people may use gaslighting tactics, making you doubt your own perception of reality. They may minimize your feelings, telling you that you are exaggerating or that you are too sensitive, in order to make you feel insecure and dependent on their validation. This is a powerful tactic because, by making you doubt yourself, you become more susceptible to their influence. Another form of control is through guilt and shame. Manipulators will often make you feel guilty for not meeting their expectations or for not doing what they want. They use shame as a tool to keep you in a submissive state, making you feel inadequate or defective. By internalizing these feelings, you begin to believe that you need this person's approval and direction to be valuable or accepted. Manipulators may also use the technique of intermittent reinforcement, which is a form of psychological control where they alternate between positive and negative behavior. This cycle of punishment and reward creates emotional dependency, as you find yourself constantly seeking their approval and fearing their disapproval. This technique is especially effective because it plays on your emotions, keeping you in a constant state of uncertainty. Another sign of manipulation is when someone tries to isolate you from your friends and family. By controlling your relationships, they seek to limit your sources of support and make you more dependent on them. They may sow discord between you and your loved ones, spreading lies or creating conflict, all in order to weaken your connections and make you feel alone. Loneliness and isolation are powerful tools of control, as they leave you vulnerable and easier to manipulate. Control can also manifest itself through unrealistic expectations and constant demands. Manipulators will often put you in situations where it is impossible to meet their expectations, and then blame you for not doing so. This tactic not only wears you down emotionally, but also reinforces the idea that you are never good enough, keeping you in a state of constant stress and anxiety. It is important to remember that manipulation and control are not always easy to identify, especially if the person in question is someone close to you, such as a close friend, family member, or partner. However, by watching for these signs and trusting your intuition, you can begin to recognize these behaviors and take steps to protect yourself. The first step in breaking free from manipulation is to recognize that it is occurring. This can be a painful process, as it often involves admitting that someone you trust is trying to control you. However, it is a crucial step in regaining your power and autonomy. Once you have identified the manipulation, it is important to set clear and firm boundaries. This can be difficult, especially if the manipulative person is used to having control over you, but it is essential to protect your emotional and mental well-being. In addition to setting boundaries, it is critical to surround yourself with people who support and value you. Seek the support of friends and family who love and respect you for who you are. These positive relationships can serve as a counterbalance to the manipulator's negative energy, helping you maintain your sense of identity and self-worth. Also remember the importance of self-reflection and self-care. Take time to reconnect with yourself and your own needs and desires. Practice meditation, mindfulness, and other self-care techniques that help you keep your energy and vibration high. In doing so, you will strengthen yourself emotionally and spiritually, making you less susceptible to manipulation and control. Finally, trust the signals the universe sends you. As Rhonda Byrne teaches, the universe is always communicating with you, guiding and protecting you. Pay attention to your intuition and the synchronicities that occur in your life. These signals can be important messages that alert you to the presence of negative energies and guide you to a path of greater harmony and peace. Now that we have explored how to identify and deal with manipulation and control in our lives, it is crucial to understand how the presence of a demon can cause a spiritual disconnect. In the next subtopic, we will delve into how negative energy can affect our spiritual peace and harmony, and how we can reconnect with our inner self to restore balance. Because at the end of the day, our spiritual connection is our greatest source of strength and protection against any dark energy that tries to divert us from our true path. When you find yourself surrounded by people, it is essential to pay attention to how you feel in their presence. Sometimes, someone's energy can be so discordant that it makes you feel restless, anxious, or even depressed. This is not a coincidence. The presence of a demon in your life may be the cause of this spiritual disconnection. It is as if a dark cloud is hovering over your being, blocking the light and peace you normally feel. This is one of the clearest signs that God is trying to show you something important. He wants you to regain your inner harmony and peace by moving away from these negative influences. Spiritual disconnection is a state in which you feel separated from your essence, your higher self, and the divine source. It can manifest in many ways. You may feel constantly tired, irritable, or even lost. Your usual spiritual practices, such as meditation or prayer, may no longer provide you with the same sense of peace and clarity. This disconnection can make you feel as if you are navigating a stormy sea without a lighthouse to guide you. The presence of a person with demonic energy around you may be the cause of this state of confusion and disharmony. The energy of these people tends to be heavy and dense. It is not uncommon to feel drained after interacting with them. It's as if they absorb your light, leaving you in darkness. This is a clear indication that their energy is not aligned with yours. God is sending you warning signs to take action to protect your spiritual well-being. To begin to free yourself from this spiritual disconnect, you must first identify the people who are causing this imbalance in your life. Carefully observe how you feel in their presence. Do you feel your energy drained? Do you constantly find yourself in unnecessary conflict or drama when they are around? These are signs that their energy is negatively interfering with your life. Once you have identified these people, it is crucial that you set clear boundaries. Do not allow their toxic energy to invade your personal space. You can do this through visualization, imagining a protective light surrounding you and shielding you from any negative energy. It is also helpful to practice positive affirmations that reinforce your intention to keep your vibration high and your energy protected. In addition, it is important to strengthen your connection with Divine Source. Dedicate time each day to spiritual practices that help you reconnect with your essence. Meditation, prayer, yoga, or simply spending time in nature can be powerful tools to restore your inner peace and harmony. Remember that you are a being of light and that you have the power to protect your energy and raise your vibration. It is also essential to surround yourself with people who uplift your spirit and support you on your spiritual path. Seek the company of those who inspire you, who make you feel loved and valued. These people act as beacons of light in your life, helping you to stay aligned with your divine purpose. The positive energy of these relationships can counteract the negative influence of those who try to disconnect you from your inner peace. God is always sending you signs to guide you on your path. Pay attention to these signs and trust your intuition. If you feel that someone in your life is causing a spiritual disconnect, this is likely the case. Don't ignore these feelings. Take action to protect your well-being and restore your inner harmony. The path to spiritual reconnection may not be easy, but it is fundamental to your growth and evolution. As you free yourself from negative influences and strengthen your relationship with Divine Source, you will find that your life becomes brighter and more peaceful. Spiritual disconnection is only a temporary obstacle on your path to enlightenment. With determination and faith, you can overcome it and reach a state of harmony and wholeness. And this is where the importance of recognizing repetitive patterns of conflict becomes crucial. These patterns are like emotional scars that show you where you need to heal and grow. In the next chapter, we will explore how to identify these patterns and how to free yourself from them to move toward a life filled with peace and joy. The presence of a demon in your life may be revealing itself through these repetitive conflicts, and understanding them is the first step to freeing yourself from their influence. Be prepared to discover how God is showing you the way to a fuller and happier existence, free from the chains of conflict and drama. When we look at our lives with a spiritual lens, we notice that the universe is always sending us signals. These signals from the universe often come in the form of repetitive patterns that attempt to capture our attention, showing that something, or someone, is not aligned with our positive energy. The presence of these conflicting patterns can be a clear indication that a person in our life is draining our energy and, in the worst case, could act as a demon, an obstacle that divinity is alerting us to recognize and manage. Repetitive patterns of conflict are a manifestation of discordant energies that infiltrate our lives, creating cycles of emotional pain and suffering. These patterns are not mere coincidences, they are clear messages from the universe that there is an imbalance. By identifying these patterns, we can begin to understand the source of these negative energies and take the necessary steps to protect our emotional and spiritual well-being. Imagine you have a friendship or relationship in which you constantly find yourself in conflict. No matter how hard you try to keep the peace, it always ends in arguments, misunderstandings, or even power struggles. These situations, while they may seem normal at first glance, are actually warning signs. The repetition of these conflicts is an indication that something is not right. The universe is trying to tell you that this person could be draining your positive energy and, therefore, acting as a demon in your life. One of the clearest signs of being caught in a repetitive pattern of conflict is feeling a constant sense of emotional exhaustion. After every interaction with this person, you feel drained, unmotivated, and emotionally drained. This exhaustion is one way your body and spirit are alerting you to the presence of a negative energy. It is important to listen to and honor these feelings in order to make informed decisions about how to proceed. Another telltale sign is the constant presence of drama. If you find yourself in the middle of dramatic situations over and over again, this is a clear indication that someone in your life is perpetuating this cycle of negativity. Drama is a common tactic used by those who seek to manipulate and control, creating an environment of chaos and disharmony. By recognizing this pattern, you can begin to unravel this person's true intentions and take steps to protect your energy. Repetitive patterns of conflict can also manifest in the form of emotional sabotage. This person may make you feel insecure, doubt your own abilities, and question your worth. This is a clear sign that they are trying to undermine your confidence and keep you in a state of vulnerability. By identifying these behaviors, you can begin to build emotional barriers that will protect you from their negative influence. It is vital to remember that these patterns are not coincidences. They are divine signs that are leading you to the truth. God is trying to show you that this person is not aligned with your purpose and that their presence in your life is hindering your spiritual growth. By recognizing these patterns and acting accordingly, you can begin to free your life of these toxic energies and make room for positivity and love. An effective way to break these patterns is through self-reflection and meditation. By taking the time to reflect on your interactions and the emotions they generate, you can begin to identify the true sources of conflict. Meditation allows you to connect with your inner self and receive spiritual guidance on how to handle these situations. It is through this inner connection that you can find the strength and clarity needed to make decisions that protect your well-being. In addition, it is essential to set clear boundaries. Boundaries are a powerful way to protect your energy and ensure that you allow only positive influences into your life. By clearly communicating your needs and expectations, you can reduce the possibility of falling into repetitive patterns of conflict. Remember that you deserve to surround yourself with people who support and uplift you, not those who drag you down. Don't be afraid to let go. Sometimes the best way to protect your energy is to walk away from those people who perpetuate conflict and drama. Although it can be difficult, letting go of those who are not aligned with your purpose is an act of self-love. In doing so, you are making space for new people and experiences to come in that will resonate with your positive vibration. The presence of repetitive patterns of conflict is a clear sign that someone in your life may be acting like a demon, draining your energy and blocking your path to peace and happiness. By paying attention to these signs and taking steps to protect your energy, you are honoring your being and allowing the universe to guide you into a state of greater harmony and positivity. And speaking of positivity, have you considered how you can use the law of attraction to protect yourself from these negative influences? The law of attraction is a powerful tool that can help you keep your vibration high and attract only positive energies into your life. By focusing on what you want and maintaining a positive mindset, you can create an energetic shield that protects you from negative influences and allows you to live in a state of abundance and happiness. In the next chapter, we will explore how you can apply these principles to empower yourself and transform your life. Stay tuned and be prepared to discover how you can use the law of attraction to create a shield of protection around your energy and attract only the best to you. Personal empowerment is an essential tool in any individual's life. According to the principles of the law of attraction, the power of your thoughts and feelings is immense and can shape your reality in ways we often underestimate. This subtopic, which focuses on how to use the law of attraction to protect yourself, is crucial to maintaining a high vibration and attracting only positive energies, thus protecting you from negative influences that can manifest in the form of demons in your life. The law of attraction upholds the idea that like attracts like. Therefore, if you maintain a high vibration, you attract high vibrational situations and people. However, the question is, how can we apply these principles to empower ourselves and protect ourselves from negative energies? First, it is critical to understand the importance of being aware of your thoughts and emotions. Awareness is the first step toward change. If you find yourself constantly thinking negative thoughts or feeling low vibrational emotions such as fear, anger, or sadness, you are opening the door to negative energies and potentially people with dark intentions. To counteract this, you need to practice watching your thoughts and redirecting them into something positive whenever possible. Meditation is a powerful tool for this purpose. By meditating, you can calm your mind and connect with your inner self, which helps you to center yourself and raise your vibration. During meditation, you can visualize a bright white light enveloping you, protecting you from any negative energy. This practice not only helps you maintain a high vibration, but also acts as a protective shield against negative influences. Another effective technique is the positive affirmation. Affirmations are statements you repeat to yourself that have the power to change your mindset and, therefore, your reality. For example, you might say, "I am surrounded by loving, high-vibrational people who support and uplift me." Repeating this affirmation daily can help you attract people and situations that resonate with that truth. The physical environment also plays a crucial role in protecting against negative energies. Your home and workspace should be places where you feel safe and at peace. You can use crystals such as amethyst or white quartz, which are known for their protective properties. Also, keeping your space clean and tidy helps energy flow freely, which contributes to a high vibration. Staying close to nature is also an excellent way to raise your vibration. Nature has a healing energy that can help you balance and restore your own energy. Strolling through a park, walking barefoot on the grass, or simply spending time outdoors can have a rejuvenating and protective effect. Gratitude is another powerful tool in your arsenal. Practicing gratitude daily can change your perspective and raise your vibration. When you focus on the things you are grateful for, you fill your mind and heart with positive energy, which acts as a magnet for more good things. You can keep a gratitude journal and write down at least 3 things you are grateful for each day. This simple but effective practice can have a significant impact on your overall well-being and your ability to attract positive energies. Creative visualization can also be extremely helpful. Imagine yourself living the life you desire, surrounded by people who love and support you. Visualize every detail, feel the positive emotions this life would bring you, and keep this image in your mind as much as you can. Visualization not only helps you attract what you desire, but also keeps you focused on the positive, keeping you away from negative energies. Personal empowerment also involves being selective about the people you allow into your life. Not everyone has good intentions, and it is crucial to learn to discern who is worthy of your time and energy. Listening to your intuition is vital in this regard. If someone makes you feel uncomfortable, or if you sense that something is not right with that person, trust your instincts and keep a healthy distance. Finally, self-love is perhaps the most powerful tool of all. When you love and respect yourself, you set a standard for how others should treat you. Self-love protects you from accepting less than you deserve and allows you to set clear, healthy boundaries. Take care of yourself, both physically and emotionally, and make sure your needs are always a priority. In short, using the law of attraction to protect yourself and maintain a high vibration involves a combination of conscious and consistent practices. From meditation and positive affirmations to gratitude and creative visualization, each of these tools helps you maintain your positive energy and attract only good into your life. In doing so, you empower and protect yourself from any negative influences, ensuring that only the highest and most loving energies are part of your reality.